All right, it is Friday, July 5th, ending the week. Little market recap. Let's see what happened today. BENF 113%. One of these newer IPOs. Not much volume here. 250 line, we go up, 450. The bounce close to the 13 EMA goes to 6. Nice move for a short. Did make another move, but it was lower, and then we sort of faded sideways. So it had its big move. The daily chart in this has been garbage, of course. This wasn't like 1300. It had a split. But anyway, it was very high up there. It came back. Been down ever since. Showing these blips. See the volume spikes, little pump spikes. So it's basically a pumper. And if you can trade it, day trade it, you make some money on it. All right, Zap. Excuse me. 57% pre-market. This came up about 450. A lot of chop. There's your sell candle. Look at this one all the way up close to 525 for the fade. The fade was in 350. Then we bounced a little bit. Yeah, this is a newer IPO. No, is it? Yep. This is it had a split, then it dropped. Then it went sideways forever. And then it came back up. I don't know. The stock's so crazy. I don't know what happened here. And then it's like gapped up to 6 and then went all the way down and bounced again. When you see something fade like that, is a good shot it will bounce because it's such a downtrend. QLGN, 30 cents because of 40, not much there. Little penny play. MDWD, 17 goes to 24. Nice little pre-market move. Held 19, we bounce again. Look at that clear double top, then you fade on that. Yeah, this has been on a massive uptrend, and it came back, pulled back pretty big. Now went back up on there. Daily chart. ANVS. You got your 8 line, 750 goes all the way to 11, then we go sideways. XHG, 34%. Look at this 1, we get a 2. See again, your shooting star, your sell candle, we fade. PSNL, not much going on there. POET. A lot of these pop up. There's nothing pre-market, and they're like popping up. I'm seeing that a lot too. 293, get a 370, double top, fade a little bit. It hasn't been that great. Like I said, hit or miss these penny stocks. You get a little bit of movement. It's not like major like longs and they're like working every day, like stuff popping up. And some good shorts. All right, going through the list here. Nothing. NNA, this has been up for a while. Remember the stock, 23 went all the way to 29. Look at this. This has been a beast. Just look at the daily chart. This is near 5. He'll pass 35, then we're bouncing, chopping back and forth, but great volatility right now. All right, so that's it. So not great today. Had some decent moves. Let's look at some ETFs. They're moving like much better, giving great long and short. So Soxel, I don't know that big candle there. I guess that was this at 8:30? Did some news come out? Yeah, 8:35. I think there was probably news that came out. Usually when you see that pre-market, 8:30, a lot of news will come out and they'll push these real different ways, weird ways. Look at that. It went up and down, pretty much in the middle. But 62.25 line, 61.75. Look at this big fade, all red candles. Then it chopped, and we started to go up. But what do you notice here? Look at this 1, 2, 3, 4, almost 5, 6 candles down here. This 60 line, very important line, bottomed out, and we took off all the way to 62. So that was a great long fade, short, then long again, then it faded again. So some really good moves on Soxel. Daily chart still coming up here. You can see 52. It's crossing over. This might get back, like I said, 65. Good possibility. PQQQ breaking through here. Look at this. Let me update this. This is more of like going this way. Probably put it like this now. Massive uptrends. So you had the 79.50 line. Yes, this had it too. So it wasn't, like I said before, I thought it might have been misprint. Sometimes CT2000 will have a misprint. You have some weird candle, but this wasn't. This is probably economic news. So that's 8:35 at the same time. All right, 79.50, we take off long, we long, 81.50, look at this, touching EMAs, then we go back up, 81.50. It's a beast all day. You're near the high line, actually past the 81.35, very overbought. So this is really a strong move. Take a look at UDAO. UDAO's been steadily trying to go up, very small increment moves here. Yeah, the short 79.75, 78.75. Look at this. Short, long, short, long. That's exactly what you want. If you could have a chart like this all day, now this is higher priced, $79, of course, but 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 moves. Yeah, coming right down here, and you're looking at this. You're just waiting for the next level up. You put your line a little bit tighter too. And yeah, there it goes on UDAO. All right, let's see Tesla. All right, Tesla after the big move hit 252, sort of a double top, short it 244, came back, short at the bottom. There's a double bottom. Then we get a 252. This is really high up. I said, remember 240, 230. We passed that. We're at 250. Very overbought here. I don't like it here, of course. See, when you're way above the EMAs, this got to pull in way down here. It's got to get close to your EMA. See, that's always been tight to the line. It could be a little bit above. Yeah, this comes back in. It'll be a good short right now, I think. All right, NVDA, NVIDIA, 128.50. We go down. A lot of chop here. Did hold pretty much 126.50. Go 128 for a fade down. Yeah, this has been struggling. That candle there, I thought it would go up today. The NASDAQ went up. This didn't really go up. So it looks struggling right here. SMCI still going sideways. What did this do? It actually was a good short, 865. Look at this, sliding down. There we go. Once you get over this mess, a lot of times you got to wait for a pattern to develop. And this went to 830. Long, short, long. There we go. And some good moves here to trade on SMCI. What else here? AMD. This is a nice chart. Classic. A lot of these charts are easier too, the higher price stock. They're very like algo driven, like to lines and like just over 165 here. So classic move long. 165, dip again, all straight up. This goes to 174. Look at this. Cross. Top of a pattern from here to here. That is a great long reversal. And then we go down a little bit. So this is a really good move from about $9 move. Breaking out a little bit here. I like that on AMD. All right, Apple. Let's see, Apple over 222, 220. That's $1 line. We go up to 225 and take off. This is a nice long here. Yeah, Apple's breaking through here too. I have this line here, Fibonacci retracement level. So, after this move here, you had to move down. Look at this, move back up. Draw my little circle. All my circles are like buy levels where you can buy. Sometimes higher. Most times you want to get lower, but on an uptrend, you can buy on dips, and that's where Apple went. So a lot of good moves today. A lot of good longs in ETFs, tech. Dow's up 67. NASDAQ lit at 164. S&P 30. Russell flat. See the gainers today. The losers. And Bitcoin trying to bounce here. Bitcoin's getting smoked. Remember I said 50, 53, 55 range, and that's exactly what it did. Once it blew through this, I'm like, I said around 50,000, maybe 55, showing a green candle here. Weekly still very bearish. Monthly looking bearish. What's the 30-minute? You getting a bounce anywhere? You did bounce from 54. You draw your line. It's got to get over that though. Draw a line all the way down here. You would have to break almost 57. It's getting close. All right, so that's it for today. Like I said, small caps have been better short than long. I mean, you get a little bit of movement, some movement in a few hours. You can play long and short, but not like consistent longs where everything's popping. It's really been tech, semiconductor, ETFs have been really good to trade with volatility. And that's where we're at. The market keeps going higher. All right, that's it. Please subscribe to Mike Heyman Trades on YouTube. Smash the like button. Mike J Trades on X, Mike Heyman Trades on Instagram and TikTok and wherever else. That's it. Peace.